This is Sean of SeanConrad.com. So beautiful Sunday today. Just came in from playing some tennis. I know some of you are interested in playing tennis, trying it out, or maybe you have tried it out and it just hasn't worked out for you because you're not sure what equipment you need, or you're not sure where to go and play, or whatever. So I'm just gonna give you a little insight into my world, what I do with playing tennis that helps me stay fit, get some good exercise in, and allows me to get together with friends and have a lot of fun while doing it. So here we go. Come on. I'll give you insight and a peek into my bag to let you know like the equipment that I use to play tennis with and things like that. So, all right, come on. When I don't have anybody to play with or I just feel like practicing, I'll use a ball machine. Now let me show you what that is. So in the other car, let me just swing this around. This is my ball machine. This handle comes up, and then this thing right here actually comes up and it turns over so that it can hold a basket full of balls. And then it has controls on this side right here, and then it'll shoot out balls while you wait on the other side of the net, and you can hit the balls back. It's great for practice, for consistency. You don't have to worry about losing or winning or anything like that. It's really cool. So that's the ball machine. I'll break that out on another video and show you exactly how it works. So now, it's taking inside the house, and we'll get into my bag and I'll show you what I use. Let me just close this garage. Okay. So let's get into the bag so I can show you exactly what I use when I go out and play tennis. This right here is my tennis bag. And I know it seems huge, but you end up carrying a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you what I usually carry around in my bag. Now, one thing you're probably wondering about is rackets. That's the first thing people will want to know about playing tennis. So on this side, I have my rackets. Not just one, but I have 3 rackets. And they were all the same. So you might be wondering, what's with the 3 rackets? Like, why do you need 3? Well, for one, let me just tell you what kind of racket I'm using first of all. So this is a Head Extreme Tour, and this is a pretty expensive racket. This is not like a $20-some racket, $50 racket, $100 racket, or $125 racket. It's significantly more than that, and that's because it's light, it's durable, and at the level that I play tennis at, it suits my playing style, and it's built to last. It's built to be light and be easy on the arm and things like that. Right here, you can see that these strings. I actually replaced the strings that came with the original racket. So these strings are called Babolat RPM Blast. And you might be thinking a string is a string, but these strings actually have like little ridges on them, and they grip the ball and allow the ball to spin so that the ball stays on court. This right here is a dampener. So this helps to ease the vibration on your arm when you're hitting the ball. You don't absolutely need it, but it helps. And then I have this grip on here. It's really dirty right now, but I'll show you what that grip looks like brand new. But it's real like soft and almost cushiony, so it's easy on the hand. And the reason why I have 3 rackets, 3 of the same rackets, is if the strings on this break while I'm playing a match, right? So this racket goes away. I can just pick up another racket out of my bag, and I don't have to get adjusted to it, how it plays, the different weight, the different balance, because these rackets have different weights and different balances, right? Some of them are heavier towards the top of the racket, right? And then some of them are heavier toward the handle of the racket. And some of them are balanced pretty nice, like just evenly. So that's why people really want to test rackets out before you buy them. Because a racket that is heavy towards the top may not suit your playing style. You might not be able to keep the ball on court. And a racket that's heavy on the bottom might be better suited for you. So anyway, in case my string breaks on one of them, I could just pick up another racket and use it while the other one is getting strung or what have you. And then the third one is in the rare case that 2 sets of strings are broken, I still have a racket to play with. And it's the same one that I'm used to. I don't have to worry about playing with a different racket by a different manufacturer, you know? All right, so that's rackets. So now I'll show you exactly what's in my bag, what I typically take with me to the tennis court. Okay, check it out. On this side of my bag, this is like the junkie side. So I have a big container of water. I tried bringing like a bottled water to the court, but it really does not last long enough. And by the time you start drinking your bottled water on a hot day, the water is very hot. So I use this big jug and I fill it up with ice, and my water's always cold. Sometimes the ice even lasts to the next day. Like there's still ice cubes in there. Okay, what else is in here? These are the grips that I order. This is called Yonex Super Grip. So remember I told you that the grips were dirty on my racket. So, you know, when these get not just dirty, because the dirt, being a little dirty doesn't matter, but when it's not as grippy as I want it to be, I'll rewrap it with one of these. So 12 grips come in this pack, right? You take one of these out and you wrap the handle of your racket. You actually start from the bottom and you wrap up. And then it comes with this little tape, this little black tape that says Yonex. And you wrap that around, and then it has an adhesive and it sticks so that your grip doesn't unravel. Okay, so that's rackets, water, grips. What else is in the bag? So you always want to have a towel or something to wipe your face, wipe the sweat off your face, wipe your arms. Sometimes your hands get wet when it's very hot outside. So it's always good to have something to wipe yourself down with, okay? What else? What is this thing right here? So this I got from Amazon, and you know, it's sometimes you go to the park and there's either no benches or there's benches, but they're crowded with a bunch of players and everybody's sitting. So you have no place to sit. So I got this thing and I'll show you how it works. So this right here, this is a seat. It's a portable seat. And I got it so that it fits in my bag, right? So if I don't need it, I don't have to pull it out my bag. But if I do need it, it's just right there in my bag. It's pretty light. And you literally open it like this. So now I can put this anywhere I want on the side while people are playing and sit and be comfortable while I'm waiting for the next match or what have you. And then when I'm done, it's a simple pull it apart, turn it, lock it in, and this goes back in the bag. Genius. I love Amazon. Okay, so what else is in here? So if my knee is bothering me, I have this knee brace that I just keep in my bag just in case. It's a big old complicated knee brace because one time I hurt my knee and it was bothering me for a long time. So I just keep this in the bag just in case. Ankle support. So in case I twist my ankle or my ankle's not feeling that strong, put my foot in this, strap it around, usually put this on over my sock and then put my sneaker on and You know, it's kind of like dusty and stuff right now, but ankle support. You might want to think about just keeping that handy. This is a lighter knee support. Okay, your knee just goes right through that hole right there. Put your leg in there. Boop. Your knee goes in there. Bam. Okay, lighter knee support. It has some like support bracket thingies on the side here. So keep that in my bag. This right here is in case like I hurt my elbow. Like tennis players sometimes get what they call tennis elbow, and it's very painful. So this right here is a gel pad that goes on top of the forearm, and then you strap it around. And it really helps ease the pain while you're playing. So I wear this sometimes. I've had tennis elbow recently, so I've been wearing it. But the rest of the stuff I just keep in my bag because right now, thank God, I'm pretty healthy. This is another one. So I have 2 of these. Forgot that I had 2. And then I have a whole bunch of tennis balls, as you can see. I keep a lot of wristbands so I can put this on, and when it's really hot outside and I'm sweating, I can wipe my face without walking over to my bag and getting a towel. So I just bought a whole bunch, and they obviously come in different colors. Aleve, just in case you're in pain or you're really sore from the day before. Okay, and that's basically it. Wristbands and tennis balls that I keep after we finish playing. So these are not new, but these are great for like when you want to just warm up, you know, with a friend, and you know they may not have brand new tennis balls. You just keep them in your bag. What else did we not talk about? Footwear, tennis shoes. Now, tennis is very, it can be rough on the feet. You know, running around back and forth. You're not running around on wood like indoor basketball or anything like that. So it can wear and tear your shoes. So you don't want to just use running shoes or any kind of sneakers you have around that you would use to go to the grocery store or just go for a walk. So let me show you what I use. So these shoes right here are Adidas Bounce, and these are specifically made for tennis. Right here, tennis players usually drag their feet either when they serve or they're hitting forehands or backhands. So the shoe manufacturer always makes this part more durable because this part gets worn out very quickly. So this very comfortable shoe. I actually just got these. I wore them today for the first time, and they're really comfortable. But you definitely want to look for a tennis specific shoe or sneaker. Okay. And this is the one I'm using right now. Now, the cool thing is some of these tennis manufacturers, they have a guarantee that if you wear these out, like if you get a hole in the sole within the first 6 months, or if you get a hole somewhere in here within the first 6 months, they'll replace the shoes with a brand new pair for free. So they're really saying, look, you cannot wear our shoes out that easily. And if you do, we'll give you a free pair. I've done it several times. So I've gotten free pairs of shoes, you know, multiple times because I play really hard and I play a lot. So sometimes that happens. If you're looking for tennis equipment, I order my tennis equipment from a place called Tennis Warehouse. There's another place called Tennis Express. And you can go to your local sports stores, Sports Authority and Dick's and places like that have tennis specific sections, and get yourself some high quality tennis gear that's gonna last. If you're getting rackets, try to see if the place you're getting your rackets from offer a demo program. Like Tennis Warehouse will let you demo different types of rackets in the same range and weight, but one from like Head, one from Wilson, one from Prince, one from Babolat, and they'll ship them to you. It takes like 2 days to get to you, and you can try those 3 or 4 different tennis rackets out to see like what the differences are with the rackets. They're not all the same. I promise you, they're not all the same. You should hit like 3 balls, put that racket down, pick up another one, and hit 3 balls. And you'll see the difference right away. Like, whoa, that other racket's too heavy for me. Or, whoa, this racket feels really good. It works really well for my backhand. I hit better backhands with this racket than with the other racket. So you really want to demo rackets before you spend $200 on a racket, or you spend $250 on a racket you saw some pro tennis player using on television that doesn't really fit you. So it's really good if you can take advantage of a demo program before you buy. And usually you keep the demo rackets for like 7 days. They give you a shipping label to ship it back. And if you end up buying a racket from them, whatever you pay to get the demo rackets, which could be anywhere between $10 and $20, they'll put that money towards the purchase of your new tennis racket. That's how most of the places do it. So it's really cool. Tennis, in my opinion, is a great sport to keep your whole body active and moving. You get a full body workout and you don't have to count reps, count calories, and all this stuff. You're having fun, you're keeping points, you could find a friend who likes to play, both of you can get into it, and you could start learning. There's so much you can learn on YouTube with how to hit the ball with topspin, how to hit the ball with underspin, how to serve, and things like that. Definitely consider it. Get yourself a nice bag that holds everything you need, get yourself some tennis equipment, and get out there and start playing. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a like if you think it helped you. This is Sean Conrad, and I'm out.